What up, world? It's your boy Juan LA,
And I'm Mad Facts,
and this is the Couch Conference Podcast.
the Couch Conference Podcast.
Hey,
Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back to the show, people. What's going on? What's going on?
Shout out to Juan for not clapping no more. Did you hear what I said? Shout out to you for not clapping no more in the intros.
Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry. How you been, homie? You been all right?
Yeah, I'm good. You straight?
I'm Gucci, man. Got a lot of work shit going on, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. It's pennies to a giant, so you know, it is what it is. But look it.
I feel it.
I gotta get me some wireless headphones. I might
Yeah, you should.
I might try out these Raycons next time. I don't know. It's too late now. I should have did that
We
in.
got some cons. I'm done.
I should have. Yeah, it was a good deal, man. It was a good deal. But man, we got a lot of stuff popping this week.
Yeah, and before we get into that, off camera, we was talking about camping out at GameStop for the PS5.
So you really want to do that?
I'm dead ass.
I ain't never did it before. You ever camped out for anything on Black Friday?
Hmm.
Me either. I don't know,
Never.
man. I went out one time for Black Friday like years ago. I think it was like 2013. I just went out for some milk and cookies, went to Walmart, and it was complete mayhem. And I'm just looking around like, what the fuck? I just want some cookies and milk. Like, every line was long as fuck. Everybody was like pushing and shit. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers is crazy. I just got that shit to bounce. I was like, this is wild.
Trying to get all the TVs and shit. Yep.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it was people walking around with a scanner,
Yeah.
like, oh, that's what you getting? Boom, boom, boom. All right, you go ahead. I'm like, what the fuck? Shit was crazy.
Yeah, I've been to a like Black Friday, but I ain't never camped out. Like been the first in the door. No, I go to the mall and shit.
Yeah.
Like Black Friday. Yeah.
That should give me anxiety just thinking about it. But yeah,
That shit is insane. Yeah.
I'm gonna think on it.
I'm gonna do the camp out though.
I don't know, man. I might just wait till band season. Bands, you know what I mean? I don't know.
You
What's the first game you gonna play on the 5?
well, yeah. Mouse.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Miles Morales.
That's dope. That's available now on the 4, but
Yeah,
I was debating that and Assassin's
Yeah, I'm
Creed.
waiting.
Yeah.
Just like Call of Duty and shit. Like I ain't buying nothing else on the 4 for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
So, I know at first on the docket we had T.I. versus Jeezy, but there's been a turn of events, and T.I. is no longer going against Jeezy. Now it's Gucci versus Jeezy. What you think about that? What's your thoughts?
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I didn't either. But apparently, you know what I'm saying, Timberland and Swiss, they got busy, and they got both gentlemen to come to the table. And when is it happening? Friday. This Friday, right? On the 20th?
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday?
Yeah, I think Thursday.
Okay, so Thursday. It's going down.
Yeah, I'm still curious to if they're gonna be in the same room. Like I'm sure a lot of us are. Like, are they gonna be in the same room?
I would hope so. I would like for them to be in the same room. You know what I'm saying? So we won't
You
have
ain't seen Jeezy and Gucci in the same facility since the Icy video.
I was about to say, since the first time I seen them together, I ain't seen them together since.
Yeah.
So it's been some years. So it's gonna be very interesting. I don't know if it's gonna break the internet, but it's definitely gonna be probably one of the most popular verses that we had.
It gotta be. It gotta get some of the most views.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the shit that went down. Like Jeezy said, it's funny. He'll do it for the culture. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like fuck everything that happened. Like they both do the Atlanta trap music. They both pioneers of trap music. So it'll be dope regardless.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I had to think about Gucci's catalog again. I thought about certain songs that was hits. Then I thought about street hits that could still win.
Yeah.
Like Jeezy can go to a whole bunch of whole verses and shit. But I like a lot of shit from the Blueprint 3.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what I mean? To compete with some of the shit I was thinking about. Then I went back in the old Gucci. Like certain shit from 2000 whatever still gonna move. Like Trap House still gonna man, I'm still going shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back 2000, what, 9, 8, whatever. You like that shit's still relevant. It's still gonna hit people the same
Thug
way.
Motivation had
So,
a strong
yeah.
presence as well though. 1, 2, and 3. You know what I'm saying? I think he got 4 too.
And so the Gucci's first like 10 mixtapes.
Yep. So
Like,
just like it was gonna be T.I.
yeah.
versus Jeezy, I still don't know. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's gonna be Jeezy versus Gucci, I still don't know who gonna win this one. Like, I definitely know it's gonna be a great battle or a great celebration, as they let always make sure everybody know. It's not a battle; it's a celebration. But it's gonna be something for the history books. I don't know who gonna win.
And I always tell you that only one other group of people call it a celebration. Nobody calls it a celebration.
Who call it a celebration?
The Joe Budden Podcast. A
Nah,
battle. I mean, not battle. A celebration.
Because
Nobody else calls it a celebration.
That's what Swiss always say.
But it's called versus battles. We just did this in the last episode. But it's called versus battle. So it's a battle.
I'm going with the man who created this. I'm going with what he said it was. That's what he called it. He called it a celebration. He said this is not a battle. It's a celebration.
He called it versus battle. It's a battle. Why everybody got to sugarcoat everything? I hate people.
Nah, I mean, I'm going by what he said.
Let it be what it is. Let it be what it is. There is a winner. There is a loser.
They're going to put their pistols out. They're going to fight. They're going to box. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wow. If that's what you got out of it, I'm done.
I'm fucking with you.
Shout out to Jeezy. Shout out to Gucci. Though it's gonna be a good show.
It's gonna be a good one. Can't wait, man. Speaking of anticipated versus battles, Game and 50. It's been little rumblings going around that Wack was trying to get something going on with them. You down for it? You want to see it? Is it something that you think could possibly happen?
Of course, I'm here for it. I was there in the beginning of it. I was a G-Unit fan. So.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. Yep.
I'm still a fan. I still am a fan of the essence of G-Unit. I'm still a fan of that.
Yeah.
Like so, of course, to see it come together, to see when he got initiated, to see to me being at B-Dubs and getting a phone call from my homie Johnny. Shout out Johnny. Johnny called me. He was like, man, you seeing this shit? Well, my mom and my sister like, nah, what's up? He like, man, 50 on the radio talking about Game kicked out of G-Unit. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But at this time, I couldn't just jump in my phone and Google this shit or, you know what I mean? Like, I had to wait till I found the source and hear and see for myself, like YouTube and shit like that. But,
yeah, read about it in a magazine or some shit, yeah.
I mean, it's obvious who got the most hits, but it'll be cool to see Game compete because he left G-Unit and he still was relevant enough to compete.
And he stood on his own, yeah. He definitely stood on his own.
He's not gonna step into the only album 50 had anything to do with. The only album he had his hands in was in the first one, was in the documentary.
Yeah.
Anything without that he did without 50's help, without 50's back, and without 50 in the video or anything. So I'm sure he not gonna battle 50 with the first album that 50 helped him create. He not gonna use that. He gonna use some songs for sure. He gonna use them. Yeah, but he not gonna significantly.
That's not all they got to stand on. Yeah,
exactly. He gonna go to the Doctor's Advocate.
Absolutely.
To LAX, to the Red Album. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if he should use what he just put out, Born to Rap, because it ain't really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It ain't really.
It's too fresh.
Yeah.
Like I don't know a hit off there, off top.
Yeah, no,
but
definitely not.
He say he used Jesus' piece and he played Ale Boombaye that he got with Rick Ross and 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Say that beat come on and he used that. Say he used trying to think of other shit that wasn't on the first album.
Basically, what you're saying is he's not gonna get ran over. Yeah. He's not going to get ran over. Like
scream on him. You
remember 50 not about the little bro.
Beats joint?
Yeah. 50 not about to just
you
little
remember
bro.
The Swiss Beats joint? The scream on him? Man, I said it 2 times. You hear me?
I got to hear it.
Do you remember scream on him?
It
was on the Doctor's.
I said it 3 times. Did you hear me?
Yeah. You gotta. Yeah, you gotta go back and revisit the Doctor's Advocate and LAX. He got the Keisha Cole joint on there.
Mm-hmm.
He got what album is My Life on with Lil Wayne? That Lil Wayne.
I remember My Life. I don't remember what album it was on.
The video, yeah, I don't remember the video, but in the album, but in the video, he was in the cemetery
Yeah, yeah.
with Wayne.
I remember.
Buck had a cameo in the video, and they was driving the little corner store.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, he could use My Life though. That's something he can play.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he got I don't know, man. I
You
don't know if
got
he
you
could
could
play
also
Yonkers. Not Yonkers.
he could also play songs that he was like featured on though, right? In the battle. Because he was a part of it. He wrote something on it. So he got a couple of hits with Drake. I know he got
He could
100.
play. He could. No, that's his shit. I don't know if that was a hit.
That was a hit. It was
That
a
might
hit to
have been a
me.
miss.
That was my shit.
We may have liked it. No, we may have liked it, but it wasn't a mainstream hit. That was like a miss. I think he was trying to chart with that, but it really didn't.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
Hot 100
Yeah.
for that, but that ain't how it turned out. But
Yeah.
like it was the tip of my tongue.
Mhm.
He got the Keisha Cole joint. He got a drink with Tyler the Creator. He got a lot of features. And 50 gonna ride with his regular shit from the first album, the Mini Men and shit like that. He gonna dominate.
Yeah.
So he can play Candy Shop and still chill.
Yeah.
I said chill, kill. He can play what is it? Bitch Get in My Car.
Bitch, get in my car.
The Massacre.
Yeah, yeah.
He can play Bitch Get in My Car from the Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
He can play Position of Power from the Massacre. You know what I'm saying?
What about mixtape shit? He could play that shit too, right?
He can play. Yeah, it should. He can play I'm Supposed to Die Tonight off the Massacre.
All that shit with Green Lantern.
Yeah. He can go to Curtis and put out and play the Justin Timberlake song, Ayo Technology.
Yep.
You know, Game
He probably ain't gonna pour that in the battle though.
Maybe Game got female driven songs. If he pull up the JT joint and produced by Timberlake.
That could be his answer coming back to him. That could be his answer. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, it could be a nice battle. It could be some shit.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be entertaining. I'm not gonna say it's gonna do numbers like Jeezy and Gucci, but it's definitely gonna be something to watch.
50 and Game would do probably more numbers than you don't think 50 and Game would do more numbers than Jeezy and Gucci?
No.
50 Cent and Game.
Not more than Gucci and Jeezy.
50 gonna bring in more people alone than Gucci or Jeezy. 50 doing the versus battle gonna bring him being the figure, him being the computational figure he is.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna bring in more people alone, let alone the beef and the history of him and Game that we knew before the Jeezy shit. I think.
But what about the thing that I'm thinking about is the dynamic between the two people. You know what I'm saying? Like with Jeezy and Gucci, everybody's gonna be tuning in mostly just to watch and see. Like, okay, is it gonna be some animosity? Is it gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like
what
like,
the fuck you think it's gonna be seeing 50 and Game in the same room? We just seen pictures of them like dapping up.
I was about to say they cool now. That's way more than we done seen between Gucci and Jeezy. Like we just said
we heard Jeezy and Gucci on the phone with DJ Drama when Gucci first got out last time.
Mm-hmm.
Not the last time, but before this.
Yeah.
When he got out, they was on the phone talking about doing. Man, I swear Gucci was on Trappin' Ain't Dead. I'm gonna look at it tonight. I swear Gucci on there on that remix. Trappin' Ain't Dead. You niggas just scared. I promise you, Gucci on that remix. Unless a DJ did it, but I promise Gucci on it.
That's true too. It could have been, you know what I'm saying, a little soundbite they threw in there or some shit.
We need a soundbite, yeah. It's a studio. All you gotta do is take them vocals and boom, put them on beat.
Mm-hmm.
It's that simple, yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I still think Game and 50 will do way more numbers out of popularity.
I got my money going the other way. I got my money going the other way.
No. Fuck no. They ain't bringing them more numbers than 50 Cent in the Game.
Let's bet $3 and 50 cents.
Let's bet 10.
All I got is $3.50.
All I got is 10. I was cashing in all my chips.
Oh shit! Damn, what else we got on the docket, bro? A lot of versus talk. Man, hey, we gotta say R.I.P. to King Von, man. It's a Chicago drill rapper. You know what I'm saying? He got gunned down, and it was an altercation outside of a club in Atlanta, and he was shot and killed. and they have a suspect arrested, apprehended, whatever you want to call it. Uh, Super sad story, man. Super sad story. But some people are saying because of what he rapped in, like the way he rapped, what he spoke about in his music, like it was like he lived his music, like all the shit that he was talking about in his music, he was really about that life. So this is like it kind of come with the territory. It's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because he got a family, he got, you know what I'm saying, a mom and pops and sister and kids and all that, you know what I'm saying? But uh, did you hear about what Ti said about it?
About not bringing the jumper to Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah. So how you feel about that? Like, was he wrong for saying that? Like, should he have said it differently? Timing is everything. Was his timing off on it? How you feel about it?
First off,
Hmm.
I want to say this is the best time in life for a rapper to be pussy. This is the best time in life.
What you mean?
This is the best time in life to actually fall back.
Hmm.
Like people are so I can't say people niggas is so bent on proving they what they talk about.
Right.
Even going back to using 6ix9ine as an example. Look what the
Hmm.
fuck he did. Look where he ended up. Look at the outlook
Alternative, yeah.
turned out. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's going for him now. So it's
Yeah.
like everybody is so bent on proving they real versus. But I guess if it's really that, you ain't got to talk about it.
Yeah.
We are a new generation, and it's easier for them to expose it and put light on it now.
Hmm.
It's like, yeah, man, my niggas bust our guns. You don't believe me? Look, I'm gonna step outside right now, my front porch, and everybody out there waving rags with guns in their hands and shit,
Yep.
shooting at the camera.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, like now, like, and all that's like being watched and investigated.
Hmm.
So it's like everybody is so bent on being real. This is the best time just to be pussy until something do happen and to where you really had to. Troy Ave, me and you had that talk. We talked about 50 talking about it on the Breakfast Club today.
Yep.
It was like, yeah, that was a real situation. Everybody think Troy Ave, Joe, he this, he that, and
Hmm.
he could be.
Yeah.
But when shit got real, when we seen the footage and shit got real, and you hear about what
Gangsta Side
happened,
came out.
it kind of, you know what I mean? It kind
Yeah.
of coincided what he say
Hmm.
about himself,
Yeah.
and it turned out that way. But it go back to show still. Look where he ended up
Yeah.
and on trial and shit, whatever. Lost his best friend. So I say this is kind of the best time to be pussy. And sometimes I think niggas need to understand it's okay to walk away. It don't automatically mean you pussy for making the right decision, walking away from something, even if it's a fight,
It means
a verbal
it means you
altercation,
smart,
anything.
especially if you in their shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like you came from that life. Okay, we get it. We understand. Nobody's contesting you.
Yeah,
Even if somebody's really out here talking shit about you, you got a whole you got people on your back. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people to look
right.
out for. So it's not just all about you. You in that situation, you don't know what the outcome is gonna be. You know what you want, but you don't know what the outcome is gonna be. That don't mean you pussy. You think it's smart. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, or 5, 10 years down the line, like, where's
because
everybody
you got
gonna
to
be
think. I bet King Von never thought in a million years them was his last moments.
at all? Because
As
it
he
would
was
have went
beating his
way
ass,
different.
he probably thought I'm just up on it, like boom, I'm beating his ass.
Yeah,
Pop
yeah,
pop. So you
hmm,
seen and heard, like and him drop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hmm,
yeah, you never know the outcome. I had to rethink a lot of situations in my life thinking about outcome.
hmm,
Cause I'm thinking in my mind, like, okay, whether this nigga pussy or not, what
hmm,
if I approach this respect? Just like
hmm,
if I let this motherfucker do this, other motherfuckers gonna try it too. So
hmm,
I'm like, yeah, but is it really worth it? Just
hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I done
and
left some shit alone
I get
when I
it.
realized it was pride.
Yeah, I see. I know everybody got their beef, but it's all about how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can why not make money off the beef? You know what I'm saying? Keep it on wax, keep it on record. You know what I'm saying? Like, just talk that shit back and forth. But when y'all at an event, when y'all, you know what I'm saying, it don't gotta be. And if y'all do go at it, just keep it at hands. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody fight it out, and then whoever
I
lose,
mean, you can
whatever.
say that, but niggas
In the
is
heat of the
from what they
moment, it's
from.
different. Yeah, everybody got a plan until they
Yeah,
get punched
niggas
in the
from what
face.
they from.
Yeah,
Like they ain't thinking, wait a minute, let's put these guns down. Let's put going there. Nobody thinking like that. They
yeah,
used to shooting.
yeah.
So yeah, it's fucked up situation. But as far as tip though, I will understand. I don't understand the ridicule. Like Yeah, nigga, I got some type of say, so I call myself the king of the South. Right, this my city, this boom boom. I got songs talking about this my city and shit. So, and I know I got industry friends and people in the industry that I'm cool with and got ties and relationships with. So I do got a right to publicly say, hey, whatever y'all got going on in other cities, don't bring it here. I do got a right to say that.
So you agree with what he's saying and his timing and everything?
I'm not caring about the timing. I was looking at the message.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I got the point.
It's your opinion. You do it, yeah.
Everybody want to make it something. It's like, man, you get the fucking point, man. We know his family grieving. We know all these fucking fans grieving. So don't bring it back to the, hey, whatever y'all got going on in New York or LA and shit, don't bring it here. Risking people's lives here and shit for some shit they ain't got nothing to do with. They ain't that the gang shit y'all got going on. Ooh,
that's not what we on, basically. That's not the type of time we on right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's turning into that, as they saying. But yeah, it's like, obviously T.I. know that too. So why was he wrong for speaking up on it? You start seeing a whole bunch of red rags in your city you ain't see last year.
Like, hold on, what the fuck y'all doing? What y'all on? Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm trying to put my little niggas down. Let these little niggas on the block over here. I'm trying to put them down with y'all, make them pyro.
Yeah, we worked hard to get them to where they at. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I understand what he was saying. It wasn't that, I don't know, wasn't no gray area.
So rolling into this is a great segue right here. So what do you think we can do? Not we like us, but us as a people. Like, what are some things that we can do to kind of chill out this little gang culture stuff, this gang life? Like, how can we cut that down? So it's absolutely nothing we can do at all. Period.
No, it's been here before us. The code is the code, and I ain't a gangster. I
not you personally. I'm just saying, like, as a generation, what can we do?
No. I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm not a gangster. I don't understand the rituals and
very adequate point. Very adequate point. Yes. Yeah.
But I got friends like that.
You know of it, yeah.
Affiliated with different shit. I'm not affiliated. Like, I never in my life wanted to get down, even as a teenager. When niggas started
doing that shit,
or when I met some people from out of town, basically, like some GDs and some Vice Lord type niggas, like they claim they shit, whatever. But I never was the type of nigga to try to get down to understand they gang signs in their hands. I was never one to try to even get involved. But I understand it is what it is. Like, they got a
strong point. That's a strong point because we not from it. I'm not gonna say we can't speak on it, but we can't. We kind of can't. We can't really fully understand what it is because if I'm faced in that situation, I'm gonna handle it way different than somebody that's like already ready. Like, man, it's whatever. It's on site. Like, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. Like, whoa.
Real
like,
shit.
You know, we ain't got to sit down and talk about it, but yeah, nigga, I see you. You see me. Yeah, nigga, I'm not scared. What's up? Whatever, you know, and keep it moving.
100%.
Like you said, we're not gangsters.
And that code is going to be around for the next people to follow it from the next generation to the next generation. So I don't think it's nothing. We would have stopped it in the 70s and the 80s and shit when the shit was crazy in LA and shit. We would have been stopped. It would have been no gangster rap. After Eazy-E, Game wouldn't have been able to talk about it.
I feel like it's something that they have to deal with themselves. Like, people who come from that.
I mean, they did the blood and Crip.
That's what I was about to. That's what I was about to go into. Like, it got to take people like Big U and Wack, you know what I'm saying, going back to their city, to their neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, reaching out to people, you know what I'm saying, showing people another way. Like, hey, we ain't got to do it like this, little homie. We're going to do it like this. Let me show you. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, show you they get some money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? How to benefit off of it instead of, you know what I'm saying, going to jail or, you know what I'm saying, ending up dead. You know, it's going to take guys like that to step up and show them what's up. Like, we ain't got to do it like this no more. There's nothing that we can really do. It got to be them that handle it, that do it.
Yeah, it got to be that whole lifestyle, that whole side of lifestyle. The people who, that's what it would take, in my opinion.
I agree, 100%. 100% out. What else we got on this docket? Damn, we running through this shit. Oh, Benny and Boostie. Both of them got shot in Dallas, and then MO3 got murdered on the highway.
He got murdered first. Yeah. Then Boostie got shot going to his ritual. That's his ritual, his memorial thing or whatever. And then Benny got hit. Yeah, they both got shot in the leg. And what did I learn from this? Stay the fuck out of Dallas right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't know all this shit happened in Dallas. Like, all three incidents happened in Dallas.
Benny was an attempted robbery. they tried to get his jewelry and shit. And they hit him in the leg or whatever and ran off or whatever he said. So
What was he doing? Leaving the
West
store or
Side
something?
Gun, yeah, I think he was at a mall. Or was it Boostie was at a mall, I think. Or was Benny at Walmart? I don't know.
Boostie was at a mall. I know for sure. I don't know. I thought Benny was like leaving the mall, like a Walmart or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. But it's like, yeah, West Side Gun gave an update and said he was good. Then I seen footage of Benny getting on a helicopter or a plane on crutches.
Damn, boy.
So yeah, he cool. He was at home smoking a blunt, like reclined in the chair with his leg up. Like, he cool. West Side get an update, but yeah, I don't know. There's something going on in there. And it all started from the King Von shit.
It's
Like,
like
it trickled
a
from
ripple
that
effect.
to
Yeah, it's a ripple effect. A trickle.
Rondo, him getting his ass beat, and that footage to NBA YoungBoy getting brought up and his name and shit. To like, it's something going on in the air. Like, they know what's going on. We don't.
Yeah. We'll find out
Something
about
going
it
on.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit stem from something.
Shit, wow, man. I'm gonna stay my black ass in the house. Take my ass to
I'm
work
always
and go the
outside.
fuck back home. Yeah, like
I'm
literally.
always outside.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah. God damn. Did we run through? Speaking of, you mentioned him earlier. Your boy, man, 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine. He been real quiet lately, man. What's going on with him? Ever since the judge said he can't move around with his security because they got guns, like he been real quiet, man. What you think going on with him? I know this is your favorite topic.
Ha! And for those of y'all don't know what he mean, go back to the first 2 or 3 episodes when I kept complaining about talking about 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
So he working on music according to DJ Academics.
I was gonna say I know you're well connected with Act, so I know you know. If he know, you know. So
am I now? But yeah, Act said he cooking up music. So I don't know. I watched the documentaries today on Hulu.
You already did, or you going to?
I did.
I ain't watch it yet, so I'm probably gonna tune in later on tonight. Just throw something on, just to see, because like we always say, like the story is definitely entertaining. I would like to see, you know what I'm saying, what they talking about, if they uncover.
You know Big Rob. You know Big Rob is with me. My security, Big Rob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had it on there earlier and shit. His first comment was like, "Man, 6ix9ine a bitch, man." And I'm like, "All right, so."
You talking about the mountain, right?
Yeah, like we not gonna watch the documentary, nigga. I'm like, we watch documentaries about Nicky Barnes, which is my favorite. Mr. Untouchable. We watched Goodfellas, and we watched Henry Hill.
I'm about to say hella TV shows and movies, Godfather, all that shit. Yeah.
I'm talking about like snitching though, like Nicky Barnes snitched on everybody he made money with. At the end of Goodfellas, they took him in. He snitched on everybody who took him in. You know what I'm saying? Big Polly, everybody snitched. Yeah. We didn't see any shit before. The Sammy the Bull documentary. Yeah, exactly. So it was like, yeah, we watched American Gangster. That hit theaters. It's like, so what's so crazy about me watching this documentary? We know how it ends. We know the outcome. Why not get more detail? And it was so much shit packed in that documentary that I know he didn't even know. But all he knew was what he hear. Oh, he snitched. Oh, he a bitch.
Oh, you talking about just he basically
His mind was just made up because of what he hears. Like, yeah, but do you know who he snitched on? Do you know how he snitched?
Do you know why?
Like, exactly, shit like that. In the documentary, he got to meet Mel Murder, Shoddy, Harv. You know what I'm saying? He got to see what these people is. Like, yeah, that's who he snitched on. He got 28 years. He got 15 years. He got, you know what I'm saying? It's like, get some insight to what you're talking about versus just keep, oh, isn't he a snitch? He a snitch. It's like, you don't know what you're talking about.
And then it's like, when you find yourself, well, you can't say, well, yes, you can. What if you find yourself in a similar situation or a situation, something like that? What would you do? Now is he a snitch? You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, he would be allowed to be because he's a citizen. That's another thing I don't like. I don't like when citizens do the snitch thing. I don't like when civilians do that. Oh, he's a snitch. Oh, he's snitch 9? That nigga snitch. It's like they don't even occur to you.
Yeah.
They don't even occur to your lifestyle.
Yeah, they're not allowed to use that terminology.
So if somebody do some shit to you today, you gonna snitch. You gonna do the exact same shit.
I'm not gonna snitch. I'm just gonna call the police. That's different. That's different.
And they gonna do that. That's what I'm saying. It's just
I gotta keep my neighborhood clean, man. I ain't trying to have no bullshit going around where I stay.
Yeah, people shouldn't use that terminology. I don't think a lot of people citizens. Like everybody I know to talk about this shit, they all citizens.
Yeah.
They all citizens, and they be like snitch, snitch, snitch. I'm like, yeah, but we know a lot of snitches. We know a lot of rats,
A lot. Yeah. Yeah.
bro.
Definitely.
Bro. He said, "Fuck me." I was asking, "Was he gonna roll?" But yeah, man. Like, yeah, a lot of people use that terminology though. Like people, man. I mean, like random regular people to just hear the circumstance, like, or don't hear the circumstance. It's
And
like,
just
oh,
go
that
off of
nigga
what they
rat.
hear. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, but do you know the story at all? Like, y'all want to
Got
watch
to.
this?
You got to know the
Like,
story.
y'all want to watch
If
this
you're gonna
shit?
say
Like,
that, that's
listen to the story.
that's just
Yeah,
like in real life. Like somebody could be like, "Oh man, you hit bitch ass nigga. Oh so and so, you hit bitch ass nigga." Like, why you say that? Like, why? Like, how's he a bitch ass? What'd he do? That's my first question.
Obviously, American Gangster was a story for a reason because we all knew Frank Lucas was a snitch. Period. Prior to it,
Yeah.
but for it to be a motion picture made on it, it had to be a story.
Yeah, it
So
had to
what
be
you
some
gonna
shit
do?
behind it.
I'm saying, what you gonna do? Look at the fucking the picture and shit, the poster of it being made. Like, oh yeah, he snitched, and walk past it. When you see Denzel on the poster, you can just walk past the poster of Denzel. Like, oh, that nigga snitched. Fuck that movie. It's like, well, maybe you should see what the story about
Yeah,
before
yeah,
you.
yeah. Just be
Yeah,
entertained by the story. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Speaking of
a
telling
lot of
now,
people do that.
speaking of telling, our I believe, yeah, this is probably our last yeah, this is our last topic. Goddamn. But speaking of telling, I'm so hey, look, first of all, I'm the king of segues right now. You know what I'm saying? Like my segue game during this podcast has been absolutely flawless. I don't know if anybody noticed it. You ain't saying nothing about it, so I'm guessing you ain't noticed. But anyways, speaking of telling,
I'm dead.
uh, Young Bird, Hitmaker. You know what I'm saying? He was on Drink Champs. He was doing a lot of talking, a lot of telling, kissing and telling kind, not snitching kind, but kissing and telling. Uh, I don't know if you watched it or not, but man, he
Yeah.
told about Whitney Houston and Ray
Nigga said this
J.
out Whitney Houston naked.
Yeah,
Nigga, yeah,
and then he hit Tasha from Power. He said he hit her. I'm like, bro, what? Damn, nigga, chill. Save stuff for the biopic. What's going on? But but how you feel about that kiss and tell ass niggas? You know what I'm saying?
he
Like
wouldn't
for
say
the
that
world,
Mano smacked him.
huh?
He wouldn't say Mano smacked him.
I was waiting for that. I'm like, you're not really. He kept saying
He already
it was
adjusted
an
before.
incident.
He just adjusted the transformer chain and trick and shit, but he
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
adjusted smacked by Mano.
yeah. He ain't say that part. He left that out. Like, we had a little thing. It was what do you say, an altercation, a little something.
2009, I'll never forget the 2009.
I think he called it a scuffle. I'm like, I thought you just got slapped. But hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my story to
I mean,
tell.
I'm sure a scuffle ensued because he had a security with him.
Yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah,
but he
Mano
definitely
was
didn't
crazy
say
ass
the slap.
Mano.
Yeah, he
That's
definitely
back when
didn't.
I was showing you. That was like 5 years after I was showing you Mano's crazy ass on Smack DVDs.
Yeah,
Mano was never rap tight.
yeah.
Mano was fresh out of prison, and
Mm-hmm.
first thing you heard about him was on the Smack DVD when he was chasing Little Caesar around a car in Brooklyn and shit,
Yeah, yeah.
like
On
smacking
them,
rap,
on them
smacking
gritty ass
rappers
smack DVDs. Yeah, yep.
and shaking up DJs and smacking up DJs to play his
Mm-hmm.
music and shit. Like Mano was a little force when he got out. The
Yeah.
big ass buck 50 scar on his face.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Then like 5 years after that, Young Berg, who like about I'm assuming maybe my height, he could be slightly short. I'm only 5'11.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 5'11, like a buck 56 wet.
Mm-hmm.
So what was he doing? You know what I'm saying? Like
He
walking
he
up
admit,
on,
he admitted he admitted it was all on him. Like everything that ensued after was all because he fucked
man,
up. He
you
thought it
never
was
run
something
up
else. He
on
was wilding.
you never run up on young wife beater Mano.
He admitted wrongdoing. He ain't say he just walked up and slapped the shit out of him, but he admitted
No, he ran
wrongdoing.
up and confronted him in Mano's words, like, I heard you was talking shit, woo woo. Mano was like, what? Nigga, I heard that you Mano.
Slap.
Fire. I guess.
That's what that show the slap. That's what it should have been about.
It's so much shit that's going on right now too. Maybe you ain't gonna understand this. I'm so glad that I didn't pop when I was young. And I'm so glad that I'm able to make music to entertain a certain amount of people
Mm-hmm.
and keep myself comfortable because it's what I like to do and not want fame. I'm so glad I'm there now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I basically like make the soundtrack to my life and the shit just fun.
Who would better understand that other than me? Like I watched it from the beginning.
Yeah, period,
Well,
period. You
at least from
know,
like 15, from 15 or
period,
14.
period.
At
If
least
I
from
rap
that
about it,
point.
it happened. From
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bad, from the bad and the ugly to the good.
yeah,
Like
yeah. Mm-hmm.
niggas may think I'm flexing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I rap about it normally happen. I'm glad I was able to do that with my life, and I'm still able to.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't understand doing shit for clout. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
I'm comfortable where I'm at. Like I'm glad that I wouldn't in the Young Berg situation
Mm-hmm.
or to where like King Von and them at right now. You know what I mean? To MO3. Like I'm glad like or the 6ix9ine situation. Like look what happened to everybody that's popping. Like when shit real. And I know I'm glad I got away from a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
but I know I'm around people that were like if shit do get real, shit can really happen. Like I understand from a different standpoint. Like I get it. Like oh boom 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 boom. I could see somebody with me that would
Yeah,
probably shoot too.
yeah,
I'd
yeah,
probably be salty as fuck. Like damn man. For
yeah.
example, like damn man, Juan fucked up last night. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like shit just popped off and
Yeah,
I could understand those circumstances
yeah,
100%.
yeah. At least you know you're riding with some
But I
real ones.
had to look at that. Yeah, I had to look at that though. Like, man, I'm glad I ain't famous.
So basically what you're saying is two things. One, if Cardi B and Offset call you for a remix on do anything for clout, you're not doing it, correct?
Dude, I didn't say I'm done with music.
No,
I
no,
didn't say
no,
I'm done
no.
with music.
But you're
You
not gonna do
putting
nothing
words
for
in my mouth.
clout. No, you're not gonna do nothing for clout, so you can't get on that song. So if
Yeah.
they call you, you gotta
Why
turn it
couldn't I get
down,
on the
right?
song? I
Because
could
you
talk
don't.
about people doing anything. I can talk about people doing anything for clout easily, not myself. The fuck just happened?
So what about Kissing and Tell It, man? He was talking a lot about. He was name dropping a lot of females, man, on camera,
No, you do
not
that.
not chilling with the
You
homie.
don't do that. Like, yeah,
That was
he
a
was
little
too
wild.
comfortable, but Nori is always able to do that on
Yeah,
his
I
guests.
knew
He
I
get
knew it was
drunk,
happening.
riled
That's
up,
why
the
as soon
blunt
as it
start
popped
going
up,
around.
hmm
Niggas start opening up. It's just that.
yep. And he was the perfect
So,
person, super easy. He didn't have to do a whole lot of work. He said it too. He said, I'm glad you're here because I don't even gotta like beat you up about it. I don't even gotta work hard. Like I just ask a little
yeah.
question and you know what I'm saying, give a little push and boom, you telling the
We
whole
done
goddamn
seen
thing.
Irv Gotti talk crazy on there. 50
hmm
said some shit. Bow Wow went there. It's like, it's drink champs. You don't nothing surprise me.
Yeah.
Not with drink champs.
It's always a good thing, a good show when drink champs pop up.
We should do a Thirsty Thursday segment.
Explain what Thirsty Thursday is. I'm not familiar with this type of terminology you're
I
using.
guess when we get drunk.
And just talk.
Yeah, like we doing now, fool.
All right. Well,
Nah, we gonna dance, nigga. He said,
before we
what? We
replace
just
it.
talk.
Now we can do that. I've been working on my shit. We can choreograph some shit. You know what I'm saying? I still got it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm,
Wait,
I'm,
delete this.
I'm about to hop on TikTok while you playing.
Oh,
Watch,
I'm really done.
watch.
I'm over and done with this shit.
I'm be on there like safe body dating.
Was it about the topics? Because I'm saying bye to this fucking episode. I'm out.
I'm gonna do a TikTok video to my dating.
You are fucking man.
But yeah, that's everything we got, man. We ran through all the topics, you know what I'm saying? We got everything on the docket.
Shout out to 1.5. We're supposed to have a guest. My old producer 1.5 was supposed to be on the show.
Deserve.
The past like 2 days, maybe. We've been having like technical difficulties. I had difficulties out here with the storm, man, getting in touch with this dude. But hopefully he get back in touch with me soon, and we have 1.5 on the show within the next couple of days because he's been doing this thing as far as producing and management right now on music. I want to sit and have a talk with him,
Hell yeah.
chop
We'd
it up
love to
about
have
my
him on.
current events on here, and we also doing the split podcast with mine and his. When I'm back in Ohio, we doing a face-to-face sit-down type thing. So
Yes, sir.
be looking up for 1.5 on the show and many more guests to come.
Aha.
For sure.
You know it. You know it. As always, this has been yet another wonderful session. The Couch Conference Podcast. I'm your boy Juan LA.
And I'm Mad Facts.
And that is another show. Holla at your boy.
Peace.